Good morning, everybody. Thought I would just do a quick video here. As many of you know, I am big into ancient Egypt and archaeology and ancient civilizations, and I thought this was interesting. And there's a lot of talk about this. Most of the Christian websites are covering this. And so I thought I would just do a quick thing here. Now, in the past, this new Pope at the Vatican of the Roman Catholic Church, he has been very into, one religion world, interfaith. Basically, can't we all get along and be one religion type deal. And he has made comments in the past that seem kind of pro-alien visitors. And I don't mean aliens, like immigrants. I mean aliens from space. And the Catholic Church has even done statements that we're all God's children, even the aliens, and that they have the right to learn about God and be baptized just like anybody else. So, this has been going on. Now, in the past, the Vatican has always had the traditional, Orthodoxy nativity scene. This one, everybody, like I said, is talking about, saying, oh, good Lord, what is going on with the Vatican? Now, if you go to, Google Images and just put in Vatican Nativity Scene 2020, you can find these pictures. And I want to thank everybody who sent me links to this. And so I did a little bit of digging. And it was like, what? I'm scratching my head over this one. All right. Now, this one here appears to be Mary. And at this point, they still have the baby Jesus covered. And I don't know if that's Joseph in front of her or not. But it reminded me of this Egyptian, now I don't know how to pronounce this, the Jed pillar. It reminded me of this. And as you can see from the Egyptian, this was used along with their goddess Isis. So, in our interview we did with Jordan Maxwell, we were talking about how at the Vatican there is a lot of statues, especially of Mary holding the actual sun, S-U-N, and some iconography that the Catholic Church has used for the sun worship. And as we mentioned, even Watchtower has, the symbolism of sun worship. We were watching a Christmas special, being advertised on TV or YouTube, somewhere like that, and it had Jesus standing on the mountain going like this to the rising sun. And a lot of people don't realize that is sun worship. So here's the sun, S-O-N, worshiping the S-U-N. And like Mike's brought out, Psalms 84, I believe it's 11. But I digress. This nativity scene is so strange. And even the baby Jesus has these spirals on it. And of course there's a halo behind Mary's head, which, symbolizes the sun. Now, look at this weird thing. This is over let's see, when you're looking at Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus, it looks like it would be over to the left. What in the world is this? It looks like an astronaut and a demon. And look at this astronaut. Looks like he's holding a planet. And most of us are scratching our heads, and it's like, what in the world is the Vatican thinking? And If that isn't bad enough, in the Roman Colosseum in Rome, you know, the old ancient Colosseum, I've been trying to find out who actually controls that, and the only thing I could find was this article at pathos.com, and some other blogs that says that the Vatican actually owns that ancient Roman Colosseum, and there has been some controversial things put in there on display in the past, but this one has a lot of the Orthodox Christians in an uproar, because in the entryway is a golden statue of Moloch. I kid you not. Now, what I saw was interesting is on Moloch's chest you have the hexagram, the six-pointed star, and we all know that's a connection with the, you know, god Saturn, and also the planet Saturn, with, you know, the occult. But not only does it have that six-pointed star, but look at the sun. It's a six-pointed star inside of a sun with the all-seeing eye. And this is the god Moloch. I mean, one of the worst pagan gods, because this was associated, we know, with children's sacrifice. So, you know, why, if the Vatican does own this Colosseum, why would they allow something like this, you know, to be displayed? So it makes you wonder about their connections. You know, same thing, you know, with Watchtower. We're questioning, you know, not only is their business model failing, but, you know, look at the connections. And we've made hundreds and hundreds of connections in the past, you know, in our videos between Watchtower and some of this. And if I can find it, I'm going to put a link down below. In one of the northern branches, they have this little, what you would call pagan statue, right in the lobby as you're walking in. You know, and this was shocking to us. It's like, are they really that ignorant they don't know the connection? I don't know. Or they blatantly put in plain sight what and who they are. So, like I said, you know, this is very interesting and very shocking. To be so openly blatant with this weird stuff. Now, getting back to their nativity scene, you know, some of the comments I have seen, is this like the Anunnaki? Is this like ancient aliens? I mean, who knows? Who knows? Your guess is as good as mine. But I mean, it's just really strange. You know, how does an astronaut belong in a nativity set? It doesn't. You know, unless they're trying to tell us they know something we all don't. So, yeah, it's really interesting. So, thank you all for watching, and you have a wonderful day. Bye.